welcome back to another video. Today we are in Reykjavik, our first port of call in Iceland, and we're going to be going on a golden circle tour today, which is the most iconic tour here in Iceland. I'm so excited to get started, so let's go. So we pre-booked our tour tickets with Fred Olsen Cruise Lines through the My Cruises, and we've got our little tickets here. So we are going off at 10 o'clock, and this tour is 7 hours long from Reykjavik port, all on coach, as well as obviously travelling and walking around at the destination we go to. So we got into Reykjavik at 7 o'clock that morning, and we decided to have a nice chill breakfast before meeting in the Neptune Lounge, where they basically call out when your tour is ready, aka the bus is in the cruise port. Once getting off, we found ourselves on the bus here with Fred Olsen. You could store your wheelchairs underneath the bus, however the bus was not wheelchair accessible itself. We then enjoyed a 30-minute journey to Helstedi Geothermal power station. So we have just done Helstedi Geothermal power plant, and it's actually really interesting. It's a bit of like a museum expedition bit there. We got 40 minutes to do the little power plant. You get to see at the back. It doesn't really smell over here of sulphur though, like it's got a very bad smell. What I found really amazing is that the landscapes in Iceland are so diverse. Honestly, not even one kilometre looks the exact same as another. The volcanic landscapes are so incredible and so evident. We just had lunch at a little restaurant right next to the Gullfoss waterfall. It was really nice. We had a sharing soup and we had some salmon, which was amazing salmon, so fresh. And we're going to head down to Gullfoss and see what it's all about. So this part of Gullfoss waterfall basically splits. You can see it from the top, and then you can see it from the second part, and you can walk kind of not all the way around, but around the length of the waterfall. This place is actually insane. I think like photos do not do it justice. I've never seen like this big waterfall before, and it's so cool. You do get like quite wet when you walk down here though. Gullfoss waterfall was definitely the most impressive part of the Golden Circle tour. Seeing a waterfall this size and this powerful in person for the first time is beyond compare. Photos just don't do it justice. We're now at Stokkur Geyser, which is about 10-minute drive from Gullfoss waterfall, and we're going to go and see if we can see it do its thing. So Stokkur erupts about every 8 to 10 minutes. It's very random timing, so you just always have your phone out. We're going to head over there and have a look if it does it in front of us. But the Stokkur Geyser is amazing. I would highly recommend spending at least 20 minutes here, and you'll be able to see it about 2 to 4 times. We were really lucky that when we done it actually done it 2 times in a row, which took all of us by surprise, but was really awesome. So our final stop of the Golden Circle is Thingvellir National Park, and we are here. We're going to be looking at the rift, so that's where the tectonics split and you get the North American plate and the Eurasia plate. So the top part is wheelchair accessible. It's got a nice ramp, and then you get the stairs right down to the bottom. That's what we're going to do. It's a nice wheelchair accessible part right at the top. if you had quite a lot of time here, you'd really be able to go for a nice hike and enjoy the beautiful scenery around this area. There's so many lovely little rivers and like islands in the middle of the rivers. I reckon you probably hike around here for like an hour. We don't have an hour, we have 35 minutes as we had a bit of an issue with the bus this morning, but it's totally fine. We managed to see absolutely everything, and the really great thing with booking a shore tour with your cruise line is that you're able to actually guarantee that you're going to get back on the ship. So the ship will wait for you, which is definitely proving its worth here, because I reckon they'll have to wait for us for maybe 5 minutes. Got back from our cabin after a very long day doing the Golden Circle, and all in all it was a really amazing experience. The Golden Circle is a really great tour if you've never done Iceland before and you really want to experience what I would say is probably the highlights of Iceland. So you've got the geysers, you've got the amazing waterfalls, and you've also got the amazing like tectonic landscape. Highly recommend, and doing it with Fred Olsen meant that we were able to get back in time because there was some issues with the coach, but the ship waits for us, so that was a really great way that we booked with them. And yeah, we're now going to go out for dinner and watch the sail away from Reykjavik. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed and got a bit of advice on what to do here on Iceland, whether you're cruising or staying for the weekend, and I'll see you soon.